Hi guys, welcome back to more of Final Fantasy VI. Today we're covering the Steam pages. Scatlink here. We are back for one more bonus episode that will cover basically every version of Final Fantasy available on Steam, but as of this particular video I'm focusing on both versions of Final Fantasy VI, the now not purchasable iOS/PC version and the Pixel Remaster that's recently come out, as the content is different, and I was originally planning on covering this before the Pixel Remaster versions were even a concept in Square's Enix? That was poor. Anyways, as mentioned, this time we are talking about the Steam account exclusive bonuses that are available if you have either version of Final Fantasy VI tied to your Steam account. This particular video I plan to make for other games that have similar content on Steam, like Freedom Play It and the South Park RPGs, as I've already done this with A Hat in Time, as it was one of the first of the Steam exclusive types of videos, and recently One Shot. This video will be similarly scripted just to be more efficient, and gameplay will be at a minimal in this video. These 4 features on Steam apply to any game on Steam that offers them, and can unlock Steam exclusive digital bonuses that are either used in-game, messaging within Steam, or on your Steam profile page, obtained via Steam points. Of these 4 features of Steam, we first have Steam Trading Cards. This is an obscure feature of Steam. You might notice on your Steam dashboard that you may have trading cards randomly appear in your Steam inventory when playing or just finished playing a game in your Steam library that have trading cards available. You can check to see how many cards you can earn per game before you have to start buying, selling, trading, or creating and opening booster packs of cards to complete a set. Completing a set allows you to increase your Steam game badge level, which you can display on your Steam profile page. Getting a set of foil variants can earn you a separate Steam game badge that cannot be leveled up with subsequent full sets of the same cards, so you only need one full set for foil variants. These cards can also be bought with real money, so watch your wallet. Additional. Although both versions of Final Fantasy VI on Steam have these cards available, some software such as the original One Shot may not have a foil variant of the Steam trading cards, so they're not available for every game. Both these versions do, but I'll get into the rarity of the iOS/PC version in just a bit. Second, as stated, trading cards can be bought on the Steam market. This storefront would allow you to buy or sell your unwanted Steam inventory items to trade or sell for real money. However, if the software page does not have the Steam Market tab, that particular software does not have any Steam inventory items. The trading card market is separate and only accessible via the trading card screen if your software has a card set to earn. As I said when talking about the Steam cards, in particular, there's a unique issue to games that are no longer purchasable, like the iOS/PC remake of Final Fantasy VI. Trading cards on the market are limited, and are no longer earnable via playing the game if you've already played enough hours. The only way to get more of these kinds of discontinued game cards is to spend earned gems by trading in other playable games cards and items to buy your own booster packs to complete your collection for badges or repopulate the market by selling them. You can buy booster packs for any game that has Steam trading cards, and I have mentioned this in previous videos before this particular one, but I wanted to make special mention of it here for the iOS/PC Final Fantasy VI remake specifically for this video due to its now unavailability. If you own the game before discontinuement, you can still download, install and play it, but you can't earn any more cards unless you purchase booster packs and repopulate the market. Thirdly, we have the Steam Point Shop, another storefront that uses a loyalty or club card currency system. When you buy anything on Steam, you earn points, and these points can be used here. If a game has the option to visit the Point Shop, you can buy Steam exclusive banners and pictures for your Steam profile page and emotes to use when messaging within Steam. Again, because we're covering 2 versions of the game, the exact same game, on Steam, you may notice that with both of these stores, the content is different. You got different banners, you got different emotes that you can purchase, so they are exclusive in their own right, but honestly, the discontinued content is actually better, because as it's the Pixel Remaster, all the assets have to focus on the pixels being remastered, whereas with the iOS/PC versions you actually get away with some of the key art, which is ironic because the Pixel Remaster has a gallery with all the key art in it anyway. I kinda get it, but it's a bit odd. Lastly, we have Remote Play. Think of it as Parsec baked into Valve servers. Any compatible Steam game, most likely a game with local multiplayer like Golfing with Friends and of course A Hat in Time, Remote Play allows you to play local multiplayer online. This does not actually apply to either version of Final Fantasy VI on Steam, as it's technically a single player experience. Unless you count the original Super Nintendo / PlayStation versions of the game, as they do have local multiplayer, but only in battle. And these versions are not available on Steam, and the 2 versions that are on Steam omitted this feature completely. But these 4 mentioned features apply to any games on Steam that have these options available. Most of these features are available for all Steam versions of games like of Undertale and all of the South Park RPGs. I do need to check out South Park Snow Day as well at some point, and despite the amount of content that I've made on Undertale, there is still the secret monsters, as well as Toby Fox's room in the Snow Day Mountains that I have yet to get around to at some point. And when I'm covering it for the South Park RPGs, I'll make it encompassing for all 3. On the subject of other games, if they have them, games can come with Steam achievements you can earn as you play, just like on PlayStation's 3 and above and Xbox 360 and above. And that is everything I have to mention that is Steam exclusive specifically for both versions of Final Fantasy VI on PC. This video was similar in length to the previous one that I did for the 2014 version of One Shot, and I did that when the World Machine Edition released for consoles, because it was porting the game with a virtual desktop for console gamers. But now that very version, the World Machine Edition, is in itself coming to PC via Steam, probably to bring proper compatibility for One Shot to run as intended on the Steam Deck, since, 1, it's Linux based for a Windows program, so it won't interface properly for all the fourth wall breaking stuff, as well as not working in the main game mode in the first place because you need access to the desktop. With a virtual desktop, that solves all problems. But this probably would mean that that version will most likely have its own exclusive point store content, trading cards, and achievements. Well, the achievements would probably be the same, but they'll be separate per game, as it were. So I would have to cover those as well. That video that I already made on One Shot still stands relevant, but I can only assume that you'll have a way on getting the new key art and the profiles on your PC via Steam. So with that, since that was a similar point to compare to, I will see you guys next time.